Whoa. Oh, the duck. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Cool. What's up, mins? Oh, the duck's following me. I don't have anything for you guys just yet. Morning, guys. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Oh, Saber's over there chasing butterflies. Cats love butterflies. It's hysterical. How's Minion? He's good. We're good. It's morning, technically. Stop attacking me, ducks. Hang out with Minion for a little bit. He does his thing. Yay, duck, love me a butterfly. Butterflies are cool. Oh, I should have showed that. Minion got attacked by a duck. He doesn't care, he just ran away. What's up, guys? Man, it is a hot one today. I mean, just humid. Day to you. Good morning, President Minion and Caretaker Nate. What's up? Hope the chat has all their favorite characters. Yep, definitely. Like butterflies, we like ducks, we like Minion. Small handful of people like me. People love the cats. People love the robot mower. Looks overcast. Yeah, it is. I can't believe it's as warm as it feels. I'm doing a Minion merch. There is Minion merch. I just don't plug it that often. But on my website, underneath t-shirts, there's all kinds of stuff. Come on, mans. I actually have a new Minion shirt coming before too long, probably. Duck, sorry. Yeah, people call them chickens all the time. They're just used to homesteaders having chickens. I get it. Quackers are so cute. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. All right, I need coffee. It's not too hot for coffee. Need a branded hat. What's the link? Narrowwayhomestead.com. It is in the main profile. You can check out stuff. My main YouTube page. I should like paste it in all the lives and stuff, but I just press the live button and go live. Like, I'm an okay salesman sometimes, and then most of the time I'm just terrible. But that's okay. It's working anyhow. Everyone leave a like. Yes, that would be great if you guys would all hit that like button. It does make a difference. And it costs you nothing. Unless you have a sore thumb, in which case it may cause minor discomfort. But besides that, I mean, stuffed animal would be a great idea. That's in the works too. It's just taking me forever. Coffee. It is extraordinarily difficult to homestead and do everything I got to do around here. Build the place up and run a business to its potential. Very difficult. How long it take you to grow that beard? I've been growing it for like 7 years, but the last 3 is when I really haven't trimmed it much, and it's gone from here, I'd say, down to here. I've put no products in this morning. I've done nothing. I take Saturdays off, guys. Like, I just set no rules for myself other than make sure my animals are like gonna survive. Just chill. 1 day a week. Honestly, most of the time I just like catch up on sleep. Like averaging 4 hours a night for sleep over like the course of an entire week is difficult, particularly when so much of what I do is quite physical. Oh, Minion, how's Kitchen Duck? Kitchen Duck is good. Chilling there on her eggs. Coffee type these. This is actually a Brazilian bean that I just roasted in that machine 2 days ago. But I sell coffee on the website. I can't sell the coffee I actually roast, but you know, dirt floor, open walls, health department doesn't like that. So I have a friend of mine do it who has a roastery. Website for beard care. Everything is narrowwayhomestead.com. I've worked quite a bit to get every single product on one website, not anywhere else. It's all sold through there. I'm gonna have a breve latte, kinda, mostly because I only have so much half and half. No, you know what? I might have another one. I'll look. I'll look. What do I weigh? 110. Nah, I'm somewhere around 160. I bounce between 160 and 170 typically. Do I have one? Do I have? Yes, I do have one. I have another one. All right, so I'm having a breve latte. Cook Minion. I need to cook Minion again in the video. I really do. But that's just half and half. Yes, I was the kid who we rarely went to restaurants when I was growing up, but every once in a while we would. And if I could get a hold of one of those little creamer cups, I would just drink the whole thing. I thought it was delicious. I'm a weirdo, I guess. We send Minion fan art or gifts. Yes, you can. There's 2 websites listed on the main page of YouTube. One is kind of a more informational website with a shipping address and sponsored things that I do for third parties. And the other one is my product website. Hey, made it to one of the YouTube lives. Well, welcome. We need a Minion blushie. I know you do. I know you do. Oh. I'm going to show you guys something cool, too. Stay tuned. First I make coffee, then I show you something cool. How are the Hank lives doing? They have fallen significantly, but there's no way in the world, like, I never expected them to get 25,000 people in there watching a live like that. Like, never expected it in my life. Like, 3,000, sure. But we've fallen, so we're normally hovering between 300 to 700 people in there. So it's a trend that pretty much died, but I do it. People still kind of enjoy hanging out in there. It takes almost no effort on my part. I can keep doing my thing. And yet I'm live. People are hanging out, seeing the ducks on the homestead and all that. There is a premiere scheduled tonight, at least there should be, of one of the lives I did after dark. That was kind of fun, that I had fun with. One of the more high effort ones. But I was having fun. Alright. Where's Minion? He's chilling here on the chair. I'll show him in a bit. I'll show you guys something else cool in just a second. The flies you use in the outhouse, they're soldier flies. Soldier fly larvae are what I put in there. The flies themselves don't actually go into the pit, with the exception of when it's time to lay eggs. Only the larvae are there. They just go in, lay eggs, get out. I'm not currently doing that on my outhouse because there's not enough material down there for them yet. But next year I'll probably put some. The funny thing is, people, going back to the whole Minion merch thing, which I talked about a little bit ago. There's also Hank the mower merch, which have outsold the Minion t-shirt. I think they've outsold. I think they even outsold from last month too. Like I could include, like in the last 40 days, Hank the mower shirt has sold more of them, and Hank the mower shirt's been available for like 5 days. Hey, people want what they want. I think Minion shirts would be much cooler, personally, but Hank is quite a popular little mower, yes. Will there be Minion pins? Pins? I don't know, probably not. What kind of coffee maker do you have? I have a Breville, what is it? Barista Express 870 or something like that. I've had it for 5 years. I have made over 5,000 cups of coffee with it. It's still running strong. Most popular coffee machine in the world. Tons and tons of them have been sold. I guess the grinder was subpar anyway. Like for a budget machine, like with a built-in grinder, like it was okay. It kind of ended up getting worn. Replaced it with this thing, which is a better grinder. 870, yes, 870. If you look on Amazon, you'll find they have 23,000 ratings or something. Minion, where'd you go? Minion. 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 Hi. Where'd you go? And say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. He gets this funny look when I say that. Sit. Is Minion worried about Hank using his popularity to stage a coup? No, Minion's not. Minion's got good control. At least he thinks so. Check that out, guys. I said I was going to show you something cool. This is an auto mower. This is a robot mower, but it's more than double the size of Hank. Can cover 2 acres, and it's wireless, so I don't have to bury a wire. I can adjust the perimeter with the GPS grid. Got the pole mounted. This thing would actually already be running, but he probably has a YouTube. The robotic mower guys. He's known as Matt the Mower on TickTock. But he basically services and sells these. And he worked something out with me on this. It's actually not a new mower. It's close to new. It's not new, but he had it. He said I could have it. I had to buy the base station, which is like $950. This thing I think is somewhere around $3,000 or something. I don't know. You can look it up. But again, if you're thinking about buying, a 0 turn or something to cut a couple acres of grass, why, you might decide something like that's actually competitive. Minion's packing the half and half container because it's got stuff in it. Husqvarna is an awesome company. They at least have a track record and resources behind them to make something. I can tell you their marketing department had absolutely no interest in ever responding to any emails I ever had. I sort of hoped for a response from them, so I sort of am annoyed by that, but at the same time I'm like, well, it's still a company that has a mower that is going to support it, and it's got to be better than the Chinese company that I bought my mower from that's discontinued. But I'm a little bit worried it's going to actually be too, it has the bells and whistles and everything, and lots of stuff could possibly go wrong. And there's firmware updates to think about, and then there's, base station firmware. It could be, it could be something overly complicated that ends up being a pain. I don't know. Give me time with it, then I'll tell you. I do know, I think if, at this point, without having tested this, give me a year with this thing, I'll have a more educated opinion. But between this and Hank the mower, I would choose something probably made by Husqvarna that takes a wire that's very simplified. It installs more. This seems nicer, but I'm skeptical. That being said, I was skeptical about robot mowers in the first place, and I was absolutely dead wrong about that. There was no reason to be skeptical of them. They're amazing. Where's Jen? I don't know if she's still sleeping or not. She might not be. But she's 2,600 miles away from me. Or maybe yeah, I think she's 2,600 miles away. But anyway, it is not even 9 a.m. there yet. Replacing Hank. No, I can't replace Hank. Hank still gets the same part of the yard. But this one will cut the other parts of the yard. Hank's not getting replaced. Big boy has to be called Frank. I can't call him Frank. It'd be kind of cool, but there's a robot vacuum, a Roomba on TikTok called Frank. I can't just like usurp the name. How did you two meet? Me and Jen, we met on TikTok. I met every single business partner I have. You know, the guy that roasts my coffee for me, the manufacturer that makes my beard oils, this guy who connected with me at the Automower. I have made almost every business connection on TikTok. And I found my girlfriend on TikTok. And like, without TikTok, my life would be wildly different. I would have met none of these people. Maybe Tank. Well, Hank is Hank the Tank. So I'm thinking Hank gets a girlfriend. I was thinking about naming it Big Bertha. And then I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how the internet would feel about that. I'll probably the internet named Tank. So the internet might just name this one too. Bertha should be a there you go. Maybe Hank's name this one Tail. That'd be funny. It's the interweb that binds us. Something like that, yeah. New Night to Minion's Kingdom. Yeah, and Minion will actually be able to ride on this one a lot better because it's bigger. Won't have near the issue with falling off and stuff. Minion. I'm going to Large Marge. I could name it Large Marge. I could. Think about getting goats. I've had goats before. Way too much work for what they end up doing. Make more on YouTube or TikTok. Yeah, it switched up for a month, but then TikTok created a new way to basically pay their creators. So TikTok went back on top. And most of the advertisers I deal with, the people that want to advertise on my YouTube channel, they look at it and be like, oh, we'll offer you X amount. You know, and then people that want to advertise on TikTok just see that the followers is just way higher and they offer more. So most of my ad contracts are TikTok with YouTube thrown in as a bonus sometimes. But not all my ads make it over here to YouTube because they don't want to pay the extra to push it out to the rest of my platforms. But sometimes they do because I work so hard on an ad and I'm so proud of it. I'm just like, you know what? I'm throwing it over there anyway. You know, because some people just watch on only one platform, and I incorporate my ads into the storyline of what's happening on Homestead and stuff. So I almost can't omit them sometimes. Come across your videos and Facebook Reels too. That's cool. YouTube better. I just go where the people want to watch, whatever platform is trending more. Hello. How are you? I'm good. I'm talking to the people on YouTube, and they know I answered the phone. Oh no. Oh no. I can put you on speaker if you want. Or I can just keep you in the ear. I'm talking to Jen, guys. Talking to Jen on a phone. You see live on a green screen. Great way to start my day. That's funny. Hey, we can hear Jen. You can. Yeah, it's not even on speaker. Hi, Jen. You're my favorite character. Good morning, Jen. The chat's erupting for Jen. Nate's the only character. What? All right, you're sassy this morning. I'm putting you on speaker so you can talk to the people. Because you're entertaining when you're entertaining when you're sassy. So I'm putting you on speaker.
Oh, lucky everybody.
Right, right. Lucky me, anyway. I'm tremendously amused. What's up, Nate? Good content, my man. What's up? Oh, I got my finger in the way. Holding two phones with one hand. Very carefully. Trying to keep it on Minion. And I have coffee. If I drop you guys, my sincerest apologies. I was showing the people the new mower. I don't even know if you saw it, Jen, did I? I don't think I sent you a picture or anything. Well, it's on the YouTube now, so you can see it, and it's significantly larger.
No, there's 299 people on YouTube that are more important than I am.
What? No.
Yep.
You were just sleeping.
285 because 14 of them left.
Right. Yep. Well, they didn't want to know about the grower.
We're not to be in the middle of this shit.
Right? Yeah. They don't want to get involved in all the disputes and everything. They're like, oh. Now I thought people liked drama, but apparently people are running off. Too much drama. Oops. Silly Sally and Hank the Tank. Oh my gosh.
That thing's gonna need a pretty fancy fucking name.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That ain't gonna Hank ain't or Frank or John or George ain't gonna work for that. That's not gonna work.
No. Nope.
No.
I think it's gonna have to be the girlfriend, and the name's gonna have to be a play on being larger or something. Maybe, I don't know. Minion, do not eat that.
Are you saying you're naming it Bertha?
I'm highly considering Big Bertha. Yes.
Hank and Bertha.
Hey, I thought it sounded funny, and apparently you do too.
Oh my God.
Large Marge is definitely a contender. Somebody should have said I should name it Peggy.
Here's the thing. You can use names, but you cannot put adjectives because you will be totally offending people.
I wouldn't doubt that.
You just have to let people come up with the descriptive part of it on their own, and they will over the names because it's just a known thing, but you gotta be careful with that.
Definitely. Yep. No, I say something in front of 300 people on YouTube Live, that's one thing. I put it out in front of 3 million people, there could be some sort of outrage. Like, even though, but like, it's literally bigger and it's a lawnmower, like.
Yeah, 14 people came back and they brought 14 people with them.
Oh, cool. Big Beulah. Large Marge, Big Betty. Call it Beefy or something. Yeah, I could. Yeah. People just get really funny about, like, stuff, and, like, you know, I get it. Like, I'm just personally not being derogatory about it, but some people, like, won't take it that way.
Just call her Crunch.
Crunch. I could give her, like, just a really, like, I don't know, like, you know, like the word tank, for example, just is not at all, or at least shouldn't be at all offensive, but yet it sounds super, like, you know, big, tough. So if I give it, you know, and I mean, this thing is, you know, it's a big, tough machine, so I just can't think of...
Hank and Tiny.
Hank and Tiny, I could call it Tiny. Hank and Peggy Hill. Someone could find a way to be offended. Yeah, and people are going to get offended. Like, people get offended with everything. Minion, Where'd you go? Come back here.
There's just certain stigmas and things you want to stay away from.
For
I mean,
sure.
Somebody's
Sit.
going to be offended. It doesn't matter what you do. Somebody will be offended at some point, but
Yeah.
then you have to look at the overall, like, size of
Billy Bob.
things you've got to be careful with.
Yep. Yep. Man.
Hi, I see you, Arson. I see you.
Oh,
Good morning.
she's in here. She's in here. Whoops.
Arson is everywhere. She's awesome.
Right.
She helps me.
And now she's a moderator. I told her if I could find her in the chat on YouTube that I would make her a mod.
Oh, yeah, she should be modding everywhere.
Yeah, she pretty much is. I'm offended if you don't name it Big Bertha, right?
No, my dog is good. I shaved her. She doesn't have any fluffy hair anymore.
Nope, no fluffy hair.
She looks like me. She's got hair like Minion.
Right? Yeah, she looks different. Follow me on Facebook too. Cool, I'll have to add you over there. I've only ever gone live on Facebook one time though. I should do it again. The people seem to like it.
She's admitting to stalking you is what's happening. I
What?
follow you here, I follow you there, I'm
Right.
here, and I'm there, and I watch you over there.
Right. Well, social media is the one place where the people that are on it and want to grow encourage stalking. Yes, please stalk me. Follow me everywhere. Sit. You're into mischief.
Even the kids are picking me out in the middle of the street.
Right?
Oh, I gotta say hi.
Right. He totally commented on my video. I'll have to go back and see
Oh, did he?
if he responded back, but I was just like, I have no idea where you came from. Like the dude just appeared. Like it's so I'm like browsing around a Ford dealership doing I didn't post the video yet. He commented on a different video, but I'm just doing like a video of like vehicles, and like this 10 or 11-year-old kid just appears out of nowhere. Like the road's on one side, and he just like crossed the street maybe, and just like appeared next to the truck, and was like, "Are you Nate?" And I'm like, "Whoa, where'd you come from?" And took a picture. Good to meet you. And then he vanished too. Like I don't even know where he went. Like
They have nothing to say. Yeah, they're just gone. I almost wonder if he didn't have a parent working in the dealership and like saw you in the parking lot.
well, then he would have come from like the dealership. He wouldn't have like showed up like from the road.
Oh, he came from the road. You saw him come from the roadside.
Yeah, like I mean, there's literally 6 feet between the front of the trucks and the road, and he like just came around the front of a truck and just like appeared. Like I was like, what? There's no sidewalk there. Maybe there's a sidewalk.
There's not a sidewalk in front of the trucks where they park them.
No, I think it's just a curb and a shoulder.
Just a curb. Oh, yeah. It looks like they're parked in a parking lot, like literally, like right in front of a building.
Yeah. Kid saw a hero and has goals to say hi, right? No kid was a shapeshifter. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, it wasn't just him showing up either. It was the fact that he just disappeared. He just, like, walked, turned to left, and was nowhere. Like, just nowhere. Like, just nowhere.
In here. Where did you disappear to, dude?
Right, where did you come from? Where did you go? I was just like...
Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, God.
Sit.
Coffee.
Coffee, yes, you need coffee. That is not sit, that is down. Sit first. No, first sit.
I need night coffee.
Yes, you do. Minion, sit. Good boy. Now be down, because that's what you want to do. Good boy. Steve the mower, Bertha the mower. Yeah, nothing's totally sticking. Oh, we got kitchen duck. Time for water. They're so funny to watch drink. They tilt their head up so that the water flows down into their throat. I cannot hold my phone still when it's zoomed in to save my life. Is Minion eating breakfast yet? No, Minion has not eaten breakfast yet. He needs breakfast. He needs breakfast. He needs breakfast.
Frozen.
March with Minion or Hank. Definitely want to do some stuff with Minion. How you doing? How you doing? Bertha the mower. It's not a terrible name. Noon already. It is noon already. Man, you hungry?
Mona, the mower.
Mug the mower. There we go.
Mona.
Is Minion happy? He'd be happier if he was eating. He's getting pretty happy now that I talked about food, though. I'm enjoying your life. Such an entertaining life. Peaceful out of the city. Well, thanks. Thanks for being here.
In the house.
West Virginia born and raised? No. I've lived here for 3.5 years. Only time I've spent in West Virginia. Collar work for fleas? It does. It's a Seresto collar, I think it is. Fleas and ticks. It works. There's some reviews online about people say it like is causing harm to their dogs and all kinds of stuff. But every product like supposedly has those reviews. I've used the Frontline drops on him. He burst out in sores when I did that. Never did that again. I tried off-brand collars. They didn't do anything. And fleas and, well, ticks not so much, but fleas, when they get on him, they cause him to burst out in sores. So this does not cause him to burst out in sores. Is it good for him? I don't know, but I have to do something because the other two things are not an option. So you hear weird things around your property, any spooky stories? I'm the only spooky thing here. If you tune in to the premiere video at 6, I think, tonight, you will see what I'm talking about. It's the same one, works really well. Hank the tank and Marge the mower, that's not bad. That's not bad. So living quarters coming along really slow right now. I basically need to install the shower, finish insulating the ceiling, and put together a list of things to purchase again. There's another one. Yes, there's another one. It's not made it in any videos yet, but people that tune into the lives usually get the updated stuff before it happens. I haven't even messed with this thing. So the guy came to install it for me. Just, I'm basically, advertising his service in exchange for the mower. He came to set it up, and he forgot or had the wrong base station for it. So we had to go back, and he'll be back Monday to finish. Almost time to cook Minion again. It probably is. We're going to feed Minion, then I'm going to jump off of here. I'm mostly taking a social media break today, except for the fact that I'm hanging out here on a live. Minion, we're going to have to clean up all that stuff you shredded. He's like, what are you talking about? You clean it up. Let's get you... I'll get this phone in here just right. Let's get you some food. Let's get you some food. We're going to have to get you sitting in the camera area.
Come on. Okay.
All right, there. Got your cardboard box scoop. People probably can't see yet because I don't even know when the camera's pointing. That's a significant amount of food, man. I'm gonna give you a little less. I'm gonna give you a snack.
Is it true that you're a partially shaved Bigfoot that makes TickTock?
Partially shaved Bigfoot. Excellent question. Partially shaved Bigfoot.
What are you planning to have for breakfast?
What's that?
It's past breakfast time, and Nate doesn't eat breakfast food.
That's right, I don't. I cannot see this, how I have it set up here. Sit. Don't tell me where the camera is. I have to make sure. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. That's where you need to be. I lost 50 people because I pointed it at the dirt.
Hello.
Let's see. Here we go. Got Minion's food. We've got a random duckling in here. Oh, Minion. Soak it in some bone broth. Whoa, that's a lot of bone broth. You'll be okay, though.
I still love the little moderator symbol by your name. That's awesome.
Guess we'll see what happens when the duckling... Hey!
Stay. Stay.
Duckling actually listened to me. That was weird.
Oh, you're coming? You're fine. You're fine. You can come. That little one wants to come too. Hold on, Charlotte.
Alright, you guys can see it. Cool. I can't see on the screen very good because of the way I'm out of my phone. The way he stared at the bowl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he stares at the bowl. Once his food softens a little bit, I'm gonna let him tear into it. When Minion's food, let him eat. He likes it so much better when it's soft, though. He just doesn't like to wait. Doesn't understand why it's not instantly soft. How old is Lord Minion? He's 10. You can growl at the duckling, Minion. I taught you so much about... I try to get him to resource guard just a little bit. I teach him with the ducks, the ducklings, to not mess with him at all, because he would naturally just catch and eat them, like no joke. So I've taught him to be super chill with them, but he also needs to resource guard at least a little bit so ducklings don't just walk up and take all his food. If he'd growl, they'd be like, oh. But I think they recognize his body posture somewhat too. Oh, he just caught a fly out of the air, I think. Minion, should you be eating flies? A little flyby snack while you wait. Is that an appetizer? You're funny. All right, let me try something. Let me check something. All right, chill. You just don't even know there's food there. Sky raisins, that's right. Sky raisins. Just don't eat the spicy sky raisins.
He learned it from the duck.
He might have learned it from the ducks. How often does he get special meals? Not real often. Pretty much every time I make him a special meal, it goes in a video, and you can see how many videos I do or not do on it. Does Minion gobble his food like a true lord? He does. How about you speak? You speak? Good. Quiet. Also good. Want one? No. Quiet. No. No. Oh, he's sassy. No. Minion. No. Quiet. Quiet. I know it's tough to go from that command to another one. Want one? No. 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 Want one? There it is. Want one? He's supposed to whine and make little sounds. Want one? No. Want one? No. Want one? Good. Want one? One more time. Want one? You want one?
This is Beth back talking.
You want one?
You done pissed him off.
For sure. Want one? Want one? You want one? Good boy. I hear him. You guys probably don't, but you can go eat. It's tough to get him worked up and amped barking and then get him to only whine after. That's a challenge.
He doesn't do a dance command, does he? Just
Dance?
stand, right?
No, he just says stand. Leave it. Minion. Good boy.
You
Go
can
eat.
just stand and then he'd turn in a circle and he'd do a little dance. That'd be cute.
It would. It would. Minion, leave it. Good. Go eat. He does it not instantly, but, you know, it's good enough. If I were to absolutely scream it at him, like, he would just immediately leave it. And that's reserved for when he's out. If he randomly finds cooked chicken bones, which you wouldn't find around here, but I can basically just scream at the top of my lungs. He will stop eating stuff and usually spit it out. Very valuable command. The look when he was told to wait was attitude. Oh, I'm sure it was. I'll mail you a bottle from a small distillery near where I live. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Leave it. You didn't do the sit part. You didn't do the sit part. Sit. Good boy, go eat. He's in Virginia. I'm in West Virginia. Ear flops when he eats. Yep. For sure. The man eat, bro.
Are there ever times you have to raise your voice at Minion?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely raise my voice at Minion.
If Minion sees a deer, he takes off like 0 to 90 and it is just gone. And Nate has to holler at him to call him off. And
Yep.
he usually takes another 10 quick steps and then he stops.
Yeah, he keeps going for like 10 steps and then he's like, oh, that was the...
He's probably moving too fast to slow down. He's probably trying to switch gears.
Yeah, probably.
He moves, man. He moves.
Yep, I have clocked him at 20 couple miles an hour. Minion, you're supposed to be eating in the camera. Hey, the people can't see you eating. Leave it. No, when I pick it up, you stop eating. That's good. I know, you were just about to finish. You're just about done.
Yeah. Somebody asked about sending you a beer. Yes. Mailing address in his bio is where you would send it.
Go eat.
For a beer too.
Why did it come to Pacific Northwest? Jen has family there, so that's where I went.
Do you like candy or chocolate, Nate? Would you like to taste finished candy and chocolates if I send you and Jen some? We have great chocolates here. We would love finished chocolates.
Yes. I haven't tried much candy from other countries, but the ones I have tried have been amazing.
Nate is in Roane County.
Yeah, I'm in Roane County. Yeah, sit. Minion. Minion. What did I say? That is not. Did you really not hear me?
No.
That is not. No. I don't think he heard me. Sit.
Yeah, you're so funny. Yeah, we'll have to let you do it one more.
So when I think he heard me and is disobeying me or not listening, I say, that is not. And then he's like, oh, and then he does whatever the command was I said. And then I know for sure he heard me.
No,
But he must just not have focused on what I told him. Sit! Good boy.
Nate follows all these commands too, guys.
Yes, I do follow the commands. I do.
And I know exactly how to say them.
Yes, you do. You've heard me say them a million times. One of these days, Jen's going to make me a dinner or something, and then I'm going to have to stand and leave it, and I don't know. I don't know what
Go
else she's
eat.
going to tell me. And go eat. All the things.
Absolutely not.
Right? You'll have to say that a lot, because I'll be randomly eating when you tell me to leave it.
That's probably one of my favorites.
Yep. Most people
I used
just...
to tell the kids absolutely not. And then I broke myself of it, and I started telling Charlo, no thank you, ma'am.
Right? Yeah, you just need more syllables and a longer string of things to, like, say, and that's where I came up with absolutely not.
Oh, Pen, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We've been talking about it for a while. I just haven't got it done yet.
She might do it. We'll see, guys. Well, say. Minion. Carrie. Hello? Earth to Minion.
As soon as Ben looks away, oh, but I also know where
Carrie.
the shock collar is. I know,
Oh.
so they can listen if you won't listen.
Uh-oh. This isn't sounding fun anymore. Minion, that is not Carrie.
Oh, wait, it could be fun. I can make it fun.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. Minion! Carrie! Good boy. Bring it here. Drop it. Good
I
boy.
want to talk about a
Get
second
back
dog. People I don't think are seeing that video for some reason.
Get back here. Second dog. Yeah, I'm planning to get a livestock guardian dog, and Jen's moving in at the end of the year, and she has a little dog. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Looks like Minion's still hungry. He gets food brain, so when he eats food, like, he's now in a food eating mindset, and so now he wants to eat everything. He will not stop without... Minion.
He's going to walk around for 30 minutes looking for
Minion.
other things to munch on.
That's exactly right. That's why he's being told to sit and stay here, because he's like, oh, I'm going to go find something else to eat. And then he's going to, like, who knows what he's going to eat. I'm just going to wait until he gets out of the food brain. Somebody totally sent a super chat somewhere in here, and I never acknowledged it. I don't know what happened to it.
Any updates on a livestock dog? Have you made a decision on anything yet?
Nope, haven't had time. It's one of those things I made some calls on and did some stuff, and then I got way too busy. Whoever sent that super chat, like, long enough ago that I can't even see what it was, thank you. I appreciate it. Man. Nate, happy to finally be able to join the live. Save her some cuddles for me. I'll have to do that. I was giving him pets earlier this morning. Him and Dagger. Came in the camper, ate some breakfast. All that stuff.
Hello.
Rinse out my coffee cup. Start over. Would you still choose a camper as your temporary housing? Yeah, I would, because I literally started with nothing here. And the first thing I had to do was build a storage building, some rainwater collection. I needed the storage building to collect water and to store my stuff from moving, and I had to build a solar power. So trying to build like a little house on top of all that, or finish out the inside of my storage building to be nice, would have just been time I didn't have. It just, yeah, I would have chose the camper. I wouldn't have done anything different. I maybe would have, I don't know though. I would have chosen a nicer camper, I say, but then like, I had such a limited budget. I had to plan everything so perfectly, and if I bought a nicer camper, then I wouldn't have had as much money for solar. And like, since the camper was going to be temporary, anything temporary, I invest as little into as possible, so that way, now when the camper's just done falling apart, it's worth nothing. Well, I didn't put much into it, so who cares?
It looks like he's late on his 2022 income taxes.
Minion, you're late on taxes.
Minion doesn't pay late taxes.
Oh.
He doesn't receive late taxes either.
How does your solar perform? It performs really well. I started with 4 golf cart batteries and 2 100-watt panels and a simple charge controller. And once I determined how well that performed for me after a couple months, I planned out my big system and purchased everything and got 12 more golf cart batteries identical to the ones that I had gotten and strung them all together. A live channel for Hank. I can barely handle the social media accounts I have now. I could not add a single other thing to it. I just could not. Plus, when I run a live video on TikTok, it promotes my videos more on TikTok. So it's pushing out my homestead videos when I put Hank on a live. If I did it on another channel, I would not be pushing my videos. Dad, this is boring. Yeah, he wants to eat stuff. He just wants to eat stuff. Give Minion a treat after you let him go. Oh, I'm sure I will. He'll go up and I'll let him clean out the cat food dishes. I think there's a little bit in there. He loves cat food. Golf cart batteries is a really good idea. Yeah, they're in hindsight I would have gotten, well, I don't know. See, like, I would have gotten bigger batteries and less of them. But I just didn't know how the solar was going to perform, and so I wanted to do a small system, and golf cart batteries is one of the easiest ways to do a small system and then just expand the storage in a couple months if you want to. So, like, in hindsight, you know, I kind of regret some things, but based on the knowledge I had at the time, no, I don't regret anything. I did it the right way. I would have, you know, not sized my solar correctly or pointed the panels the right direction, or, which I still didn't totally do. I wish I'd have done them southwest instead of south. But anyway, that's really minor.
How much power can you store right now?
22 kilowatt hours. But since they're lead acid, I generally don't let them dip much below 50%. More than that, though, I just don't let them be below 100% for a long duration of time. That's more important than the 50% number. Sit. Do not wander. Do not get more food. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not build hotels. Do not rob the bank. Do not receive bank errors. Do not advance.
How many years did you prepare to go out to Homestead before you were able to make the jump?
I had 10 years I got the idea. 10 years before I started, I got the idea and put it on paper and made a plan. And then my contracting business blew up. Then it burned me out. It was just too much work all the time. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to do the homesteading thing. And I rented a place for just about 3 years out in the country where I could experiment with animals, garden, miscellaneous things like that while working full-time, or more than full-time. And during that process of living there, I was trying to find land where I lived for those 3 years. And the last year of living there, or the last year living there, I decided I'm going to West Virginia. It's cheaper. I can drop everything and just go. And looked for land, bought it, purchased it, moved within that year time frame. Kind of a long story, but that's how the process went. You heard John Denver's Take Me Home Country Roads. I have. Minion! Hi, how are you? Are you sitting? Were you always sitting? Okay. We're struggling. Excuse me. I know what you want to do. You cannot do it. It's all part of the training. I know it's really, really hard. Fine, I'll let you come to me. Fine, you can come to me. How you doing? How you doing? You've been so good. You've been very, very good. He's been a very good boy. Been a very good boy. Hank the Tank and Tina the Destroyer. That's kind of cool. Hi, Minion. wants some Snuggles. He doesn't really want Snuggles. He just wants some ear scritches. He doesn't like Snuggles when it's this hot. It is hot out here. Do you watch other YouTubers? Not really. I don't watch much social media at all. Ear scritches. Ear scritches. Oh, that's not scritches. That's you're grabbing and shaking. Okay, we'll go back to scritches. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here, how about we do this? Oh, rumpling your fur, rumpling your skin. That makes you grumpy. Oh, am I messing with Minion? Am I messing? Am I messing? Am I messing?
Get him, man. Get him.
Get back here. Get back here.
Get him. Get him, then.
Sits. That's so good. Did I mess? Did I mess? All right, guys. Get your toy. Get your toy. Get your toy. Sits. Come here. I can't film over there. I signed an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and it's going to cost me 50 grand if I film over there, so knock it off. Sits. You must be here right now. How old is he? He's 10. He's 10. Filming is hard when you're a product tester too. Can't show certain things. Dirt floor needs some stone. It mostly just needs cleaned up. Where's Hank's the Mower live stream on? It is on TickTock. Same name as here. Nate Petroski. NDA, yes. Non-disclosure agreements. And most of them just say if you violate this, you agree to pay $50,000 and, Did you get a product testing job? Signing NDAs is just like a regular part of my life. It's kind of funny. I do it for 3 different companies, and 2 of them I'm currently sponsored by. So they send me products well ahead of release date for testing as well as demo. If it's good. TickTock is banned in India, please. I do put some of the Hank the Tank replays of the live stream here on YouTube. There's one coming at 6 o'clock Eastern time today. Was Hank so caked up? He got caked up because he mowed wet grass. The product that you signed an NDA on? Yeah, I can't disclose that. But yeah, and then I signed an NDA for software updates for a certain program, so I'm a beta tester for some software for a device. How'd you start content creation? I just started making videos, and it blew up on TikTok, so I kept going. What products have your NDAs expired on? Do I even have any? Yes, I do have one. I do have one. Bluetooth speaker. And cool light thing. It's really cool. It's really cool. I don't know if they actually ever put that one into production. I never looked. Yeah, it's like 3:30 a.m. Not really your fault. Well, you can watch it after it's over as a video then as well. It'll stay uploaded here on YouTube, so you don't have to watch it in real time. Any problem with ticks or nasty carrying disease insects? Oh, I'm well aware that they are. These guys help me out with the ticks. Yeah, I have to be careful with the tick questions. There's a history with the tick questions.
When TickTock first found out that Nate was single,
right.
One of the first messages he got was from a girl asking him about the ticks on the property. And so, of course, he responded. And then, she came back without tick questions, wanting to let him know that she wasn't catfishing him, and this is what she really looks like, and it was no longer about ticks. So Nate's a little leery about tick questions.
Right. Right. Yeah. It turned out to be either a woman that was interested or a catfish. Who knows? I didn't stick around to find out. Minion, your area.
He's like, I don't even know what messages I can answer.
Right. I just want to help people out with homesteading stuff. You know, I was ignoring all the questions about, you know, hey, are you single, or, you know, will you marry me? I got so many of those. Some people were definitely genuine people and super serious and super polite about it, but stay away from weird women.
Well,
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't tell they're weird.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, somebody's just asking you about the ticks and how he keeps the ticks down, and
It's a valid question to ask a homesteader. Yep, she just wanted to get me to respond.
I had to give her credit, though. I had to give her credit because she totally knew how to get you to respond.
She did. Yep, she did.
Most of the women that messaged him didn't say things that would constitute a response, but he felt like he needed to help this one.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this poor lady probably has, you know, a tick problem on her homestead. Let me help her out, you know. She can improve her life and stuff. And nope, had nothing to do with ticks. Smart women are crafty. I was in a marriage for over 15 years, and I just had not experienced area.
Single women?
Pretty much, yeah.
Believe me, men are just as crafty, Nate.
I don't know. Maybe they are. I feel like they're just real upfront most of the time, but hey, I don't know. I have no idea.
That might be you, but yeah.
Right. Yeah.
The reason I mentioned it was because when I was a kid visiting the grandparents in Alabama, they were thick on the dogs. Have a great day.
I bet.
There are tons of ticks out there, but the ducks keep them down for the most part. I have long-haired dogs, and I've found a total of 3 ticks on the 2 of them.
Right. Yeah, that's compared to other years when I didn't have this many ducks. Way different.
Men are super crafty. That's right. Yes, they are.
Oh, that's funny.
Nate's just wholesome, so he thinks all men are wholesome. No, they're not. And he was married, so he didn't realize women had it in him either. But
yeah, we'll see. Like,
welcome to a whole new world, baby.
Most of the time, like when I was married, like I got maybe hit up by like fake catfish people, but I'm pretty sure no actual woman like went after me. And then like once I've introduced you publicly, like I don't get those DMs anymore, and like I just had not experienced. But like for the most part, like they were respectful. They've always been respectful of the relationship I'm in, and I definitely know that a lot of guys are not that way at all. Area.
If Jen wasn't given to such a good man yet, I would definitely sip on her. Kristen.
Jen, are you crafty? Oh, Jen's super crafty. Sober crafty.
I'm witty.
She's witty. She did drop hints that she was interested in me, but I like was oblivious to all of them until she dropped like a very
Until I came out blatantly.
Yeah, pretty much. I had no clue. I didn't know.
And that's all right. I didn't need you to fully catch on.
Yep. And I didn't.
I wasn't trying to step in or push my way through any boundary lines.
Right.
I just wanted you to know that I wasn't non-existent.
Right. Yeah. Yep. I figured that out.
You can be a freak, just don't take it out on the unsuspecting. That right there.
There you go.
I agree.
Yep. Yep. Let me try your beard products.
Oh, you saw the same one?
I did, yeah, but I'm trying to read it, but the chat is jumping. It's better.
The question is, which is better, balm or butter? I always use balm after
So, butter, I don't know, but balms are just formulate it a little differently. Maybe have a little bit stronger hold. Maybe. Yeah, it's. I've found most of them to be kind of greasy and didn't really care for them. The butter, I think, is a far more natural feeling, appearing product. Ain't getting any more upgrades. He will. He will. All good things in time.
I like the fact that even though you use the oil and the butter daily, it's like your beard never feels greasy.
Yeah.
It never rubs off on me. I never feel like if I put my cheek on your face or something, like I don't feel like I have beard oil on me.
Right. Yep. Yeah. No, that's super cool for sure. Like it absorbs rapidly into the hair and is no longer smeary.
Yes, it's not greasy at all. Yep. All we heard was rubs off.
Oh my gosh. Will Hank get a laser on his head? He has one.
There's lots of wild berry trees. When we go walking and stuff, I find berry bushes all over the place.
Yeah.
And then I just have to remember where they are so that when I think that they're ripe, I can go down there with a bowl or something. But they're just out where we're walking and stuff.
Yep.
We would love a great big berry patch.
Yes.
It'd be super cool.
Any advice for someone who's trying to get into homesteading? Have no idea where to start. I actually have a video coming out on that soon. It's actually already out on TickTock. It'll make its way over to YouTube in a day or two. I'll have to use butter instead of balm nowadays. Yeah, I mean I've used balm. It's okay. I prefer the butter, so that's what I'm the random teenager they adopted. Right, Arson?
That's right, Arson.
Yep.
Proud to have you.
Kind of berry trees grow in West Virginia? Well, mulberry trees grow for one. I only have one to my knowledge.
Blackberries and raspberries.
Yeah, they're not trees, but yeah, they're totally everywhere. Yeah.
Yep.
I want to expand them big time. You ever see yourself getting burned out with all the homestead work? I get close. I get really close. But I'm really disciplined and committed to do what I'm doing, so I don't know.
Just take a little break or take it easy for a bit and then jump back in.
If I didn't take every Saturday off, I'd probably lose my mind. Like, I need a day off.
Well, that's because you wouldn't force yourself to take a break.
That's right, I wouldn't. Nope.
I don't have ducks. I just have the ducks out on the homestead.
Yep.
There is a video of Minion riding Hank. I think I put it in the Minion. I think it's in the Minions playlist here. If it's not, it was within the last day or two, or maybe coming out. Actually, it's coming out tomorrow morning. Sorry, it's coming out tomorrow morning. all the Minion stuff is coming out tomorrow.
Yep.
But you'll be able to see him ride Hank tomorrow morning.
Does Jen not live with Nate? No, not yet. We have plans to change that, but at the moment, no.
3 months and like 15 days or 14 days or something.
Yep.
It's a countdown, people. It's a countdown.
There's a countdown. Honestly, it's probably...
It's on the calendar. It should be on everybody's calendar.
Well, if they put it on the calendar, what if you're a day late or a week late because, you know, packing boxes or something?
Well, it won't be due to pregnancy, that's for sure.
Oh, sucks to be me.
Late is not okay, Nate. Late is not okay.
Oh, I love when she doesn't hear me. It cracks me up.
What'd you say?
I said, sucks to be me.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I know you didn't hear that because you would have responded. Too funny. You have an iPhone or Android?
We'll look
Both.
forward to my favorite toilet content later.
Toilet content. Oh my gosh.
We'll and help with some of the homesteading duties when she moves in. No, I plan to sit on the couch with my legs crossed and watch Nate do it all.
Yeah, and bonbons. She's gonna eat bonbons.
No, I don't like bonbons.
Oh. All right, never mind. Forget the bonbons.
Lollipops. I'll wear a tutu and suck on lollipops.
Well, there you go. That works.
Nate has an Android and an iPhone and another Android and maybe another iPhone.
Yeah.
So never mind, that's 4. He's only got 3 phones right now. The other one didn't show up yet.
No. It's supposed to be delivered yesterday, and instead they delivered it to the wrong address, so I have to go get it again.
They said, I feel like Minion is plotting something, and I think they're right.
Oh, I think so. Love to hearing you two chatting. Makes for some good, funny content. Well, good. Yeah, we have fun. Every time we...
Bigfoot graphics! We've been looking for you over on TickTock, mister.
Yep. I've been trying to make you a moderator on TikTok, and every time I see you over there, well, most of the time, obviously, because the phone's on Hank, and then I can't mod you, because I have to run out to the mower and stop what I'm doing, and then find where you typed, and oh my gosh.
So next time you see Nate's face in the screen, type on TikTok so he can grab you.
Yep. I'll throw you up over there.
Plotting combination, right? He sure is. Is Minion forklift certified? His chin is.
His chin is.
He can grab a basket like nothing.
Yep.
Jen and Nate roast each other regularly.
We do. Oh, yeah, we do. Yes,
Our friendship kind of... Well, I guess we were really nice to each other like the first couple times we saw each other, and then some of the sarcasm from TikTok started to flow into our conversations, and then, we just realized and learned how to read each other and realized where we could go, and we have a lot of fun being goofy with each other for sure.
We do, and we both are pretty much on the same wavelength as far as sarcasm goes, so it works out really well.
Yeah.
Certified chin.
And we aren't negative towards each other, though. There's no negative sarcasm.
No.
Like, we don't jokingly put each other down, because that's not cool.
No.
But we can jokingly tease each other by all means.
Yep. What's up, mans? No, go to your area. Area. We'll go do stuff later. For now, you gotta chill. You're just so amped. It's all downhill from there.
Let's do some berries for jam. I don't know if they would stay fresh long enough, Arson.
I would doubt it. You have to make jam and send jam.
Yeah.
She's gotten Lord Minion's approval. That was required. That's right, it was. Minion loves Jen.
Yep, I got that right away.
Where's Jen?
Within just a couple of minutes of being on the homestead, Minion was in my arms. We were taking pictures, and
Yep.
we were buddies right away. And I'd sit down in the chair, and he'd come climb up on my lap, and
Definitely.
we were friends right away.
Yep. And now he knows her name. When I say, "Where's Jen?" his nose usually starts twitching.
Look at his tail.
And then he'll, like, kind of go look for her. He'll often run out to the driveway. Because, like, he knows Jen comes in the driveway. Where's Jen? Where is she? He knows I'm just messing with him.
Right now.
Yeah, he knows I'm just messing with him. And he's supposed to stay.
I'm excited for Jen's cooking, and I'm not even there. I started a video last night of making Alfredo sauce from scratch. So I'll get that out for you guys. What you whining about?
Up.
Hmm?
Oh.
What you whining about?
All right, well, I'm going to go chill. I said today's my social media break. And here I am hanging out on social media for 74 minutes.
Talk? Go talk to the people? Tell us the story. Hey, what you got to say, Marley? We're going to talk? No, she was going to talk. Now she's not.
Cats just aren't here. They're wandering doing their thing. I can't show them unless they show up. Any extra difficulty when trying to start a homestead? Somewhere like Eastern Ontario where we get really bad weather. Yeah, weather's a huge factor. You just have to plan your homestead accordingly. Yeah, some things are easier, like, you know, growing vegetables might not be so easy, but harvesting meat and storing it over winter, well, it just happens to freeze most of the time. That's a big advantage in some ways. You just have to play to your advantages and work around your disadvantages. Hi, Nate and Jen. It's been a good morning with your voices. Awesome. But, yep, I'm going to go. Jen, say goodbye to the people. Oh, you already did.
I'm watching Marley attack Dean's foot.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry I don't go live here more often, but tonight there's going to be a 6 o'clock Eastern time live. It's just a premiere video of Hank the Tank running around. So if you don't want to get TikTok and see him, you can watch him here on YouTube. And if you missed that, it'll be posted as a regular video after.
Highly recommended. Go watch it.
All right, guys.